you to the first press conference of this golden edition of our International Film Festival. Today's film festival opens with a film, Despite the Fog, which has been directed by the noted Italian filmmaker, Mr. Goran Paskilevich. And we have the director with his entire cast and crew here with us. Indeed, a privilege for us that we are opening the IFFI with the entire cast and crew with us here today. This noted film, Despite the Fog, talks about an orphaned refugee's search for a better life, which in fact represent thousands of minor refugees without parental care who are wandering today in Europe.
Good morning. Doesn't work.
Yeah, you just have to press here.
Here? Here. Okay. Good morning, everybody. I would like to say that here is a few names. Some of the names are missing, like a producer, Mariela Lisacchi, Gabriele Attore, actor, young actor, Gabriele Donini, and Paolo Triestino, very famous Italian actor. It's the editor of the film. He is Serbian, and I am Serbian, working all over the world. I made even one film in India, Dev Bhumi, it was called a few years ago. Ali Musa Ali Sakhan is our little star in the movie. So what to say, in the beginning, 6 years ago, on the 44th Festival of Goa, I was the president of the jury, and in the jury was Victor Banerjee, the famous actor from Bengal, Calcutta. So we met in the jury and we became friends, and in one moment he said, "Why you don't come to visit me in Himalaya?" He has his house in Uttarakhand. And slowly we decided to do the film together, and we did the film together, which the name was Dev Bhumi. I fall in love with India, coming very often, and now I'm really proud that we present the film here in Goa in the 50th jubilee, golden one. Really, we are proud that the committee of the festival chose between 200 films out of them to be opening film. So, to start with, that's all.
The floor is open.
Sorry?
Tell briefly about your movie, the opening film.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, he has
The
just
gentleman
asked.
wants to ask something.
And the language issues together in your film.
But if it's in Europe, we are used to co-produce the films because we are always short with money, you know, in our budget. But basically, this film is produced by Cinemusa and Rai Television in Italy. They support the independent projects, and that was the base. Then government gave some money. Then Serbian government, because I'm directing the film, helped a little bit, and Macedonian because of the composer of the film. Little by little, we put it together, the budget. It's always the budget problem, you know. But also it's nice to exchange the experiences between us, between different people, because we are all over the world, we are the same family. Film people are the same family, and we understand each other immediately, you know, even with hands, and even if we don't speak the language.
But I'm sure you speak yourself many languages.
I speak French, yeah, because...
And how
Yes.
did you direct your main actor, the child? With
He
what
directed-
language?
He directed me. No, it was easy because we had the people, the coach on the set. One lady, she speaks fluent English and Italian, but for him it wasn't easy because he played the refugee boy, My God, how he grew up, I can't believe. He is born in Italy. His father is here. He emigrated 30 years ago, but he's born in Italy. He speaks Italian, and in the movie he played the boy who is a refugee. He lost his parents, and he is on the road alone. And one guy, Italian guy, see him on the road and take him home because the boy is sick. And then drama starts because the wife wants to keep him, and all the society is a little bit against the refugees today in Europe, and it's the biggest problem in Europe today, and maybe in the world. It wasn't yesterday, my school, you know, it was 40, maybe more, oh my God, yeah, 50 years ago. At that time, the school was really one of the best, or even I can say the best in Europe for sure. And what is great in this school even today, it's a lot of practice. It's a lot of practice there. So the government gives the money, so you are sure during 4 years that you will, in the first year, all the students will do their short film. So they have a studio which support you to do your short films. You are obliged to do it. And what is great in this school also at that time and even today, the active film directors and filmmakers are professors. In America, I saw many of professors, they don't making the film anymore, you know, or they don't making the film. But in Prague, it was, for example, my professor was Elmer Kloss, who won Oscar with his film, who was doing the films during my study there, Otto Carvavra, some names from the period, Miloš Forman, Kundera was the professor of literature, great names, you know, so that was unique in this school.
Tutti, per me è stato un onore produrre questo film di Goran Paskalievich, che è un regista che io amavo moltissimo, e quando mi è arrivata questa sceneggiatura mi è sembrato un miracolo. Perché? Primo perché c'era Goran che aveva scritto la sceneggiatura, e poi perché parlava di un argomento che in Italia è molto sentito.
She said that she likes my work, and by chance she got the screenplay, and she loved the screenplay.
Goran.
Goran, okay. It's not easy for me to translate about me, you know.
E quindi perché parla appunto di un argomento importante, che è appunto del problema di immigrazione. È un problema mondiale, però in Italia...
Because she really liked this theme in the film that speaks about this biggest problem today in Europe and in Italy especially.
In Italia ultimamente c'è una
In the
deriva,
last days in Italy,
una deriva di destra, e quindi il problema immigrati è ancora più problematico.
every day it's worse and worse in Italy, this problem. Yeah.
E quindi significava parlare di un argomento così attuale in modo poetico, perché appunto Goran, i suoi film sono poetici.
She liked it that my approach wasn't documentary to show how hard the life is of the refugee, but it's a poetic approach.
E mi sembrava un approccio giusto per questo argomento. Il problema poi era trovare il protagonista, perché il protagonista di questo film è un bambino appunto immigrato che ha perso i genitori.
It was a problem for us to find the right boy for the main character.
Che ha perso i genitori nel Mediterraneo, che anche questo è un problema molto sentito, cioè tante persone che muoiono venendo in Italia?
Can you repeat?
È complicato.
Paolo.
A lot of people die in the sea, in the Mediterranean Sea,
Yes.
trying to arrive in Italy or in Greece or in Spain. Actually, is a great problem, dramatic situation, horrible for us.
Paolo is, sorry, I interrupt you just to
I am an
remind-
Italian actor.
He's the actor in the film, and he's playing priest, Catholic priest
Sì,
in the film.
E quindi mi sembra giusto che questo
Slowly,
film
slowly.
mi sembra giusto che questo film stia andando in giro per tanti festival, perché in questo modo possiamo esporre un problema a tutti quanti.
She believed that the film will be present in many festivals because it's a not mainstream film. I mean, it's not blockbuster. So that we would like that many people watch the film. It's one of the biggest problems today.
È come un manifesto politico, e questo mi piace molto.
This film, it's like a kind of political statement. And that's true. And I was asking myself, do I have a right as non-Italian to criticize this society? And then I said, why not? I don't criticize the society, I criticize the growing fascism in Italy.
E quindi sono felice che questo festival apra con questo film. Questo festival apra con questo film.
She is very, very happy that this film is chosen to be opening film. And I think you became nervous. Thank you. Please come, watch the film, and then, yes.
To you boy, your little boy, how the two generations united together. What do you feel about that?
Ask another actor also.
Both the person. I'm happy to hear how decent boy also.
Come si senti? Come
Mi sono sentito bene perché c'era accanto Goran che mi stava aiutando per imparare a fare l'attore e per fare comunque un bel film che tutti lo possono vedere.
Bravo. He said, I felt very well because Goran helped me to make this beautiful film.
And your input?
He is playing a negative character, and he is so sweet boy. And they became very good friends during the shooting, but in the movie, Gabriele play a negative boy who is under the influence of fascism. Yeah.
Morning. I felt very well, and because it was my first film, and behind the channels it was very difficult for me to be bad with Mohammed, because in life we are